Hey, it's Nikki Thompson, and I'm jumping in today on this beautiful Monday. It's actually, we've got some sunshine, life is looking pretty good, and I wanted to talk today about setting your intention for the week. So, I've been working with women around wild mapping. Wild mapping is the combination between the masculine and the feminine way of planning and living our life. So the planning side, tuning into our intuition, how to make that actually work, how do we stick to like the daily habits, the weekly habits required to stay in touch with that space and not just kind of drift off back onto the main highway that everyone else is on. So wild mapping is that guide on how to plan and live your own life. And we do our weekly intentions. So each week, I always plan my week out on a Sunday. I like to look at over the week ahead on a Sunday afternoon. And I also like to set my intention for that week, for the week coming up, for this particular week. This week is all around building. So my intention is actually around the start of the new year, and my business focuses around my membership group, and I've got my podcast and things like that. So it's kind of a building intention this week. So essentially my underlying intention for the year and for my life essentially is around my children. So when I have my children, because they go to their dad every second weekend, I try not to do too much work. But when I don't have my children, it's really focused, and I like to set intentions of how I get things done with purpose, with soul. So that's what we're talking about today. And I would love to know what your intentions are. When I talk to you about, even just hearing what's your intention for the week, what kind of comes to mind? Because a lot of people, especially right now, we are living on reaction, constant reactivity to something you've seen on social media, something you've heard in the news, maybe a comment a friend's made that you weren't a fan of. Whatever it is, we are in constant reaction. And when we set our intentions and when we tune in and set the practice that we take care of our own, what do we desire to get done first in our day, then we are less likely to be reactive and frustrated and pissed off because we didn't get the shit done that we wanted to get done for the day. So I would love for you to think about that when you are getting to, sitting down for the day or thinking about what you're going to be doing that day. What is really important to you and what needs to get done first before you start looking at other people's things. Because when we start to look at our social media or we open our email inbox, we are instantly then dedicating the rest of our time here in that state to what everyone else needs from us, right? So if we start to think about, okay, what's my intention for today or this week, setting that intention. And so if there's a conflict of interest, like, okay, oh shit, I've got this to do, but I also have this other thing. Someone's asking me to do this. When you know your intention for the day or the week, then you can make a decision much easier, much quicker. And often we waste a lot of time because we struggle to make decisions. So thinking ahead of what is really important for you for that day or that week can allow you to make quicker decisions. And so you're not constantly in that over analyzing everything, so that you're not in that state of just reacting all day long, all week long. So I want you to have a think about that today as we move into the second week of January. I don't know, we're the 10th of January already. Things are moving quickly. I would love to know what you are working on for this year, like what's really important to you this year, and leave a comment below. I hope you have the most epic day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.